Hey everybody, it's Kevin at Kev's Hobbies. Back out onto the lake for today. My first opportunity to try out my jack plate, my TH Marine mini jack plate. That is. The dealer took it out and he got about 32 miles an hour. He said so. Just kind of want to take it out, verify that. When I first got the boat, completely unloaded without a lot of stuff in it, and just me and the dog, I was getting up around 33 miles an hour. And then after its break-in period, I was getting about 30 and a half, 31, somewhere around there with it. But I didn't get the jack plate for top-end performance at all. I got it more for, stumps, rock bars, things like that when water gets low. The last time I was here, my boat was actually up above the dock, and this time I'm up about a month later, and now we're about a foot down. So the level of the water's gone down about a foot. In that time, they haven't had any rain up here since then. So it's times like this when rock bars and stumps get a little closer to you that you want this. Now in the fall, on this lake in particular, they really drastically drop it down. It's down 4 or 5 foot by then, and man, you can really screw up your engine, your motor, when it comes to that. If even if you do know the lake. I know the lake, but even I'm surprised sometimes at just missing a stump or a rock bar that I kind of thought was just a little bit over there, but it's right in front of me, because things change when water drops and your view changes a little bit. So it's good to get that extra 5 inches of rise, maybe to miss that. But I got a camera on my Humminbird here, and we're gonna check it out and see what the overall speed is. It's a beautiful day out here. It's somewhere around 80 degrees, I would guess, 79, 80 degrees, and it's just gorgeous. And I want to get out in the lake. I'd love to do a little fishing, but I kind of came up here for one reason. This is our resort right behind me here that my father built years ago, and although we've sold off most of it or whatever, this is still was his vision. And my father died a couple years ago, so today what I'm doing is I'm going across to the island out there, and I'm going to take dear old dad out there, some ashes of dear old dad's, and I got a marker for him, and I'm gonna put dear old dad so he can eternally look across at his dream, essentially. So when I show you what it is, the whole thing, my dad built every bit of it, every cabin, everything here. The original house is still there. My dad did a lot of work to it. It's since been sold and remodeled and whatnot, but yeah, everything here my father cleared and built himself. So quite a legacy over 50 years, and glad to continue it on as much as I can. I just more or less get to enjoy it more than I get have to work at it anymore. I grew up here, so I did work at it as a kid, and even as an adult. But yeah, let's go take a ride in the boat, and let's go see what we can see as far as getting this what we get for a top end. I'm gonna monkey around a little bit with the trim and whatnot. So we'll see what we can see, and then I'll also turn the camera over to the motor, and then you can kind of see how the jack plate works on this Tracker 1654 Grizzly Sportsman. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh. first of all, let's check this. Let's see how the boat kind of gets up on plane. You know, actually my boat's sitting pretty good right now. And I do have plenty of equipment up front there, so 3 miles an hour right now, not too bad. So let's take a look.
deck plate all the way up, I was getting about 30 miles an hour, 30 and a half top end. My monkey with the trim a little bit, and as I trimmed it up, which usually gets my boat even faster, it slowed it down actually. So 30 and a half miles an hour with the dog, me here. I got an extra battery up there, so it didn't help, didn't hurt. Kind of the whole idea behind it is to, get skinny in shallow water. And so what I'm going to do right now is run it, and then I'm going to drop it all the way down and see what it pulls with the motor all the way down, jack plate all the way down, and then mess with the trim with the jack plate all the way down. Now the one nice thing is my tiller arm no longer interferes with me anywhere near as much as it used to. You ready, Breeze? right there. I don't know if you can see that yet, but you know, that's it's kind of my father's resort there. Most of the cabins are a little bit back, so you probably can't see them as well anymore, but it's just gorgeous here. No other place, no other houses anywhere around us. Just a nice quiet cove of a resort. And now you know why this was always his dream out here. So yeah, so this is the island I want to put him on, and I just don't know exactly where yet, but we'll find a good spot overlooking the lake, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe between those two pine trees there I can clear a spot if there's no stumps in the way. And of course there is stumps in the way, but oh well. Spot for dear old dad, maybe, huh? Right there up on the shore. I just gotta kind of remove that stick that's sticking up so I can beach it, and then put the marker up. So, okay, that's it. We'll see you in a bit. Oh, look at that! I beached the boat. My motor's all the way up. It's not in the. I'm not in the ground. I don't have anything to worry about. That's another reason why I did it. Like I said, my motor is all the way up. You know, out of the sand. I can still tilt it up. Okay. Well, 30 miles an hour, that was probably my top end speed. Not terribly impressive. This is a really heavy boat. But I got a lot of equipment on it too, so, you know, it kind of is what it is at this point. Oh. What do you think, buddy? Okay, let me get this turned off and okay.